Okay, I started recording. I don't know how to do this.
I don't know what intros are. It's been too long.
Yeah, I don't know what intros are either.
A lot of these are characters that like I don't know their names by like from Archie, but I've seen their face.
Yeah.
So a lot of these are gonna be like only just a little bit. I don't know Archie like that, yo. I'm sorry.
We can go off of vibes, maybe.
Could be. Also, are you peeping how they're starting us off with the most controversial two like ever? I don't know. My ship bag is very low, but I know people have had wars and people have died over these two.
People have went to war over this bullshit. Wars have been fought
for years.
Look at second row, like towards the middle, bro. Look at that.
Second row towards the middle. What are we doing? No. Can we already put that one away, bro?
Well, can we rename some of these before we actually?
Yeah. What in the world is I don't know what OTP means. I don't know what that means.
I don't know. I don't know what to call the top one.
I guess just I ship it. I guess because that's what everybody says. I ship it. I guess that's what everybody was saying.
Ship it.
I guess like
I'll do toxic.
Toxic is really funny.
I'll do
situationship.
Okay,
dude, I just had to reach there, bro. That's my fault.
I feel like what's a funnier way of saying mid?
I don't want to just say okay, I guess, but I'm trying to think like in terms of like in relationships, because like there's obviously the good, there's like the great couple, like they're made for each other, and then there's like the you could probably put okay, this isn't for mid, but for the second one you could probably put healthy, healthy.
Oh yeah, healthy.
It's not perfect, but it's not there.
How do we feel about this?
A phase is actually kind of fire. I actually mess with that actually. I actually do mess with that. Yeah, I can get down with that actually. That's cool.
I don't know if a phase should be above or below situationship though.
At this rate, with our regular, it's more so just like Rose and Carlos rather than like. Yeah. Obviously, we're ranking the best ones, but like some of these are like just columns of what we see fit.
Okay. Yeah, this is our own video anyway. Who cares? Let's actually get started with this. I'm really excited for the homoerotic ones.
some of these ones, I'm just gonna go purely off aesthetic.
Yeah, no.
We're gonna see.
Okay, we got Sonic and Amy. How do we feel about Sonic and Amy?
That's high key shit, but I can't lie.
Okay, yeah, because that's what everyone wants. A straight couple.
Yeah. With the way that she's written, like right now, and with how they have been built up over the years, I like high key see it more. I don't think they're ever gonna do it, obviously, but I high key see it a lot more than ever. I just think with how it is, with their dynamic from Frontiers, I can definitely see it a lot more from before. And plus, when I was a kid, when I even discovered what ships were, this was like the only one that I was like openly okay with.
Openly okay with.
Because I didn't really dig too much into it, but so like I saw Sonami, I saw the other big one. We'll get to that one. I'm pretty sure you know which one that is. I saw those two. I was like, that's cool. People do what they want.
Yeah.
But as a kid, I was just like, no, that's not my field. I just want to see them fight.
Yeah. For me as a kid, I've always been a more of a Sonic and Blaze girly.
That's honestly real. I like their dynamic a lot too.
Yeah. Okay. Sonic and Sally.
See, here's the thing. As much as I want to like say, like this is real because of the cartoons, if you read Archie, that is the most toxic. Yeah, oh my god. She slaps the shit out of him in one. Have you seen that panel? Yes! She slaps the shit out of him. It's so bad. Sonic, he was like mad hot too. They were arguing in front of everybody. He was just mad, bro.
Let me tell you something. Sonic and Sally are like that couple in high school that are always breaking up and getting back together, and they do it in the most public way possible. Like, you'll see Sally on a Snapchat story being like, oh man, I really thought he was the one. Baby boy broke my heart again.
This is like Sonic changes like his icon to like a black profile picture, just all black.
Do not interact.
Do not. Yeah, I know on me, bro. And then when you try to text, it like, "What's wrong?" So he's like, something happened between me." Like, shut your ass up, bro. You gotta let her go, bro.
No, we're putting this in situationship.
Yeah, no, because there in the parts where it is healthy, it really, really is healthy. But like, oh my god, Archie. Oh, it gets so bad. It gets so bad.
I think it's a situationship because I mean they're just freedom fighters.
That is true.
And it's just like
they also are coworkers. Any sort of coworker relationship is kind of doomed from the start. You really have to like take that outside of work. Yeah. Even then, it don't really work.
Sonic and Knuckles, come on.
Those are like They like twins, bro. That's how I see it. They like twins. I'm not, obviously they're not actually twins, but like, you know, like that. I feel like that's bro. Not more than bro. Like that's bro. That's how I see it.
I don't know, because the way they look at each other in Frontiers, it's just like, there's just so much sexual tension. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but like Sonic is giving bro these eyes. I just like, there's then one moment where they just get really close to each other. Like they just shove their faces like right into each other. It's like they want to go for something, but you know, it's just not the right time. It'd be kind of awkward, you know. They're like there are people that need their attention. They got duties. Who is texting me? Am I making sense? Am I grasping into something that really
like,
isn't
I just
there?
remember, no, because like I think for me it's just like the way they were looking at each other in Frontiers is mad. So it's like Sonic was giving them the white boy blue eyes stare the whole time, like. Just like everybody was doing that. There's a cutscene where Tails does that shit too. He has like the raised eyebrow. It's so weird, but I think because for me, it's like, bro, they've had so much, you know, rivalry and built up. I can understand when a rivalry turns into like, you know, being a lover.
Oh my god, enemies to lovers.
But like, I think like when it comes to Sonic and Knuckles, to me personally, I feel like Knuckles, that's his twin, but I can definitely see the angle because they were giving each other mad sus looks throughout that entire game.
I think if they were to get together, I'm not.
It could be a phase.
It could be a phase, but I don't know. Because I was gonna say like there would be conflict for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's no way there's not.
Because Knuckles is like, I gotta guard the Master Emerald, and Sonic's like, nah, baby boy, you're
always guarding that damn emerald. Come home, like I can already see that BS from a mile away. And then like he goes to like Station Square and he has like a gambling problem or some shit.
But see, here's the new question I want to ask. Do I want to ask this? Who's top and who's bottom here?
Oh, dude, Knuckles is. Oh my god, it's Knuckles on top. Are we serious? Sonic, the way Sonic was talking to Rouge is nuts, but Knuckles, nah, Sonic look, you gotta take that one. I can't. No.
Could he handle it though? That has four. Okay.
He's outran a black hole. He's cool, bro. He's outran a black hole. He's cool. That's a speed feat, but knowing that he's able to outrun a black hole, he can probably take a couple more days.
Okay, where are we putting this under?
I feel like it's a phase. That's how I see it. I feel like it's a phase if they were to ever do it.
I guess so. It'd be something they try out, but it maybe wouldn't work out.
Yeah.
Okay, Sonic and Shadow, bro.
I feel like if you don't put this one and ship it, everybody's gonna hate you.
Okay, but they already hated me when we put Sonic and Sally in situationship, so how much further can we really go?
I mean, we were telling the truth about those two. That's the truth they don't want to hear.
Exactly. It's like that one meme. It's like they hated Jesus because he said the truth.
For these two, I just feel like outside of just how popular they've been together for like years, and the fact that there's been like official like jabs about these two being together in any sort of way like that, if we were to really think about that, I mean, with how long they've been like rivals, like this is different from like Knuckles as a rival. This is like they've been actual enemies at each other's necks before, you know, and then they're cool racing and then they're not cool again. It's a weird back and forth, but I feel like in comparison to Sonic and Knuckles, these two have been at each other's necks and together so much, it could possibly be healthy. Maybe. I feel like maybe it's for the bit and like they really do love each other. They pull it out, like they pull it off for like news outlets and TV when, you know, they go home and they really do love each other.
When you said they pulled it out, I was worried about where the sentence was gonna go.
This is somebody's AO3 fanfic right now.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
There's like no way. This is somebody's AO3. No freak over there on AO3. Yeah, come on.
Oh yeah, no. Have you seen the AO3 curse? They start writing something.
Yeah, I have seen the AO3 curse. I don't know why people keep writing on there. All of a sudden you write on AO3 and your cat go missing, and it's the cat burglar in the same neighborhood as you are.
I don't know. I feel like if they were to get together, Shadow he's about the mission. I feel like if they were to be a couple, it would be for the mission.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm not sure how to put this. I don't see how they could. I don't see how they would be healthy. But at the same time, I love a good fucking toxic yaoi. So it's just like they be toxic, but I could get down with that.
Yeah, I said they would be like the toxic couple.
Oh yeah, for sure. Whoa. Okay. This
That's
one
a curve.
is
Holy curveball.
This is interesting.
What?
Okay, Sonic and Jet.
That's more so like their rivals, like when it comes to like the sport.
How would you even kiss? Because Jet has like a beak. I don't know how you would go about that.
What are you just like? You just kissing on his forehead or something? I don't know.
Yeah, I guess
I really
so.
do not know. These two are very interesting. I did not expect to see this.
I could see some like common interests because they both have a love for racing. They like to keep it fair. I don't know.
I feel like if they tried it out, that's a phase. I don't really see this. I feel like they're much more racing partners that are cool with each other. If they were to try it, I feel like that's a phase.
Oh,
then,
yeah.
you know, like calm little fling. Jet will cry about it on Twitter for 2 weeks. He'll be fine.
Sonic and Blaze. Okay, this one is also a really popular one.
I like these two. I'm not
yeah.
gonna lie, I like these two. I think even back then, because Blaze was like a favorite of mine when I was a kid, I was like, how, like, if Amy and Sonic don't work out, I always got these two.
Oh, yeah.
My personal bias says ship it, but at the same time, this is also like, I feel like healthy.
Oh, yeah,
but also,
for sure.
I feel like it's also very healthy because like since Blaze is literally like that dimensions Sonic, I feel like that it just works well.
Yeah. It's also kind of
That's
weird
how
if you
I
think
see it.
about it, though, in a way.
I'm gonna say because like if she's literally that Sonic, trust me, it's not as on the nose as like when they were like the two Lokis. Spoilers by the way.
Yeah, no, I was literally about to bring that up. Bar for bar.
It's not as crazy as the two Lokis. That I don't care how much they went well together. That kiss still itches me, bro. I don't know something about it, but it's not as bad as Sonic and Blaze because at least they're different enough.
Yeah,
they're like way different.
Should have got with a gator instead.
I'm saying.
Okay, Silver and Sonic.
Silver and Sonic.
There is the possibility that they are related.
There is the possibility that they are related. That's pretty scary.
I don't know. I don't want to risk it.
I don't want to take that risk.
All right. Ooh, Sonic and Surge. Surge literally choked the life out of this man.
I'm trying to think. The dynamic reminds me of. Okay, I don't know if you enjoy it, but for all my Dragon Ball fans, Goku and Kefla are like literally basically just Sonic and Surge. Basically, for context, Kefla's like she was almost as strong as Goku. They had like a little bit of rivalry. Kefla didn't have it as bad for Goku as Surge had it for Sonic. Like Surge had it out for Sonic. And I feel like Surge, like, you know, has changed her whole dynamic for the comics where, like, she was, like, this crazy evil maniac to, like, you know, she could still be a maniac, but she's relatively kind of more chill. I feel like that maybe this could work out, but at the same time, with how they were fighting in those comics, maybe not. I feel like that's either phase or situationship. But, like, there's also a party that's, like, you know, I wish it really could work out because they would honestly, I feel like that's a couple where, like, oh my gosh, if you had beef with those two, oh my god, it's over, bro. It's over. But no, to me, that's like phase.
If you forgot the pickles on Sonic's burger, bro. Oh
my god, bro. I'm about to say, like, you write his name down, like the waitress like spells it wrong. His name is Sonic. Like, you know, she starts like charging up this shit. Like, nah, I feel like if that happens, that's like a phase. Or like, I feel like it's more of a phase than a situationship. Because I feel like they will work out, but like, I feel like maybe there's just like, you know, a little one-off. They try it out.
Oh yeah. All right, Sonic and
that's just what?
You know when they said by 2030 we'd be like fucking robots? Is this what they meant by that?
What to say? I don't like the context of Sonic being like Sonic wanted to crack his own self made by his rival, made by his mortal enemy.
Sonic wanting to crack his own self would be very in character.
A little bit. Just a little bit.
I mean, just look at that like hole he's got in the middle. That would be perfect, dude.
Oh, good lord! That's so bad. That's so bad. Yo.
I mean, just think about it. And like the turbine starts spinning and shit.
Dude, bro, that at one point is it? Probably gotta censor this because of YouTube. But at one point is it CBT, bro? Like, are we serious?
maybe that's the appeal.
Oh lord. That's crazy.
I'm sorry. I see most of these in my mind just immediately goes to the worst places. That's kind of why I wanted to do this. But I don't know what that says about me as a person.
I feel like for these two, I want to say, assuming that Metal Sonic still has it out for him, it's toxic.
Yeah, it's definitely toxic.
I feel like it'd be one-sided where like Sonic would try to like flirt in the Metal Sonic's just like, I need you dead. It's like, I'll keep trying.
Maybe it's the opposite. Maybe Metal Sonic has like some kind of malfunction going on. And instead of thinking he's the true Sonic, he's just like deeply in love with the actual Sonic.
Oh yeah, for real.
Okay, Sonic and Elise. Oh boy.
These two have actually kissed, but that shit don't really count. I'll be for real. He was unconscious. That's a crime, Elise.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, literally illegal. Because
I was about to say nah.
like,
Why did she do that? Because he just had to wake up from a kiss. You couldn't tap his shoulder. You couldn't get his. You could have had his reboot card. Let him miss anything. Like, are we serious? You just had to kiss him
literally.
For all of humanity. Yeah, nah. At least she can go with that.
Oh yeah, no. There would be no more. Humanity would be fucked if this happened. And just imagine giving birth to some god awful human hedgehog hybrid. Like that shit would hurt.
I'm about to say they would have to lock him away, bro. I could not imagine being the doctors pulling that out, just be like, it's a beautiful boy, and they just like put shackles around him.
All right, Sonic and Rouge.
I can actually get down with these.
This has gotten like insanely crazy since Crossworlds came out.
I'm about to say, I think anybody who's had like this shit for like years and didn't say anything because it was just not a thing, they are going crazy right now. Because
yeah.
What did he mean? I can handle those. No, bro.
It's crazy because he just said that
so
shit out of nowhere. Like he just completely went feral the second she was on the fucking screen because she was just like, "Oh, I hope you drive good out there," and he was like, "I can handle curves, by the way. Please give me a chance, please."
It's like I hope you drive well, and he's just like arch that back. I feel like in some crazy way it's somehow healthy. Like, I don't see it as like, I feel like that's the couple where like they definitely hang out, but they don't let anybody see. Like, I feel like that's the one where like, oh, like the one that people are like, where's Sonic? Where's Rouge? When they're usually out at this hour in several locations, they are doing something malicious in that vehicle, and it is not driving. Like,
she's busting out the extreme gear, and I ain't talking about the hoverboard, brother.
I can see it. I feel like it's healthy.
Here's the thing. I feel like personality-wise, they don't really get together. This is a purely lustful thing.
I'm about to say.
Because what do they even have in common? She's like a thief. She steals jewels. Her whole angle is that like she distracts you with her feminine charms. I don't see how they could genuinely have an actual conversation together. I feel like it would just be, hey Sonic, how you doing? And then Sonic goes,
need you to take a picture with your out and your back bent in with your barely peeking through from a low angle with your face in it, winking with your tongue out and your feet in it, and your arches exposed and your toes clenched and your torso at 3/4 rotation with your side boob.
Oh, you know what it is? She's the sneaky link, bro. Oh no.
Remind me again what that means.
That's like somebody that you like have sex with that you don't want anybody to know about. That's like you come like basically nobody knows. You like just come over to the house, handle business, and you go. But like there's no actual love there. That's just you just go there to do that and leave, bro. That's
side chick behavior. That is
it is practically just that.
Maybe we should have implemented a side thing, a tier for.
True.
Let's go ahead and add a new tier. How do I do that?
Just like side chick / sneaky link.
Yeah, we're making a whole tier for this, dude.
Yeah, I'm about to say this became a whole different thing. That is the side chick. They will never really love each other like that. But if she wants him to come over, he gonna be there in like a couple minutes.
Yeah. All right. Ooh. We got Sonic and Tangle.
What?
No, Tangle's reserved. I'm gonna be honest.
She's a lesbian, ain't she?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Oh, bro, where's the Taken tier at?
Oh my god.
Or should there be one?
We could put this in illegal.
I'm about to say it could just practically just
because I think it's a genuine crime to split a Yuri up.
I'm about to say
to home wreck a Yuri is f***ing crazy.
I'm about to say
I can already imagine
let them lesbians be.
I can already imagine like Sonic just trying to be like, oh, you're not really a lesbian, you just haven't had good yet. Like, bro, shut the f up. Shut the f up.
He's like, I could change your life. No, you can't.
It's like, God, dude. Shadow and Amy.
I've actually seen these two. I feel like this one is also kind of like popular, just a little bit.
Is it? I have never heard this.
No, I've seen a little bit. It's I think it's mostly because like of how unlikely it is, but I've seen like a lot of art of it and a lot of just like general discussion behind these two. But it isn't really based on too much. It's just it's basically just just
that
like personality meshing together.
Maybe that one scene in SA2.
It could be. That's probably all they have. That's probably all they have to get off of that. I feel like maybe Shadow would probably only see me as like like I gotta protect this person, not exactly love this person.
It's either
I feel like that's how we'd see it.
It's either that or Amy's gonna have like some kind of like savior complex.
I'm gonna say so. Yeah. And I think we're probably past savior complex Amy. I think we've been past savior complex Amy since Lost World.
Now Sonic is the savior complex in Frontiers. Hold on.
I'm saying.
Okay, I guess I'll put this in.
I feel like maybe it's either. I don't think it's a situation though. I don't see like anything going wrong. Like a phase probably.
I guess because there's just no like I don't I don't know.
Yeah, just a quick little fling type shit.
Shadow and Rouge.
Now this one has a lot. I always see the other war that I see. We'll get to the other one later. Is Shadow and Rouge and Knuckles and Rouge. We'll get to Knuckles and Rouge later, obviously. But this one's big. This one's pretty big. And I feel like in comparison to Knuckles and Rouge, Shadow and Rouge don't really have much going on other than the fact that they're in the same group. So I think it'd literally be like a co-worker thing.
Oh yeah, definitely a situationship for sure.
I feel like that's there, and we are just gonna can we just pull that one to the side and let's just put a bullet in that one. If you ship this, I think you need to be locked up.
Yeah, absolutely. They exist. I've seen them.
They do exist. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. That's jail. That's big cell. That's at least 50 years for life.
At least 50 years. Are we talking about the sentence they should serve or the age gap here?
That's crazy. That's crazy. Shadow and Omega. That's funny. That's really funny.
Honestly, I see that coming together way better than Shadow and Rouge.
About to say that's probably a lot more.
Oh no,
likely.
Shadow is gay.
Probably.
Rouge? Oh my god, I figured it out. Shadow is the gay best friend to Rouge. That's what it is.
Oh, you know what? That's not too crazy to say. that's actually a lot more fitting.
That's the gay best
I
friend.
should see that.
Yeah.
That's like the gossip. That's like the one she gossips too, and it will be like, oh my god, no, just no. No, he did not.
No,
I feel like
she will describe the width and diameter of Sonic's to Shadow.
What?
Is this not a good thing to post on the internet of me saying? I just don't want to be jailed for this. I don't know if this is like horrible to say.
I think you're gonna be fine. They're not gonna arrest you. You haven't said anything bad about Sonic Prime yet. You're cool. I feel like in comparison like to Sonic and Metal, Shadow and Omega actually mess with each other. So I feel like that's more so because obviously they're on the same team, but I feel like it's in a better spot than Sonic and Rouge at the same time.
Yeah, so
it's a little weird. I also just feel like that might probably also be a phase.
Yeah, maybe they give it a shot. I suppose it's 2025. Maybe dating a robot wouldn't be as weird, but they try it. It's just like, we don't really have much in common. You just kind of only really care about Eggman. And
I don't think this is gonna work, bro. I don't got USB-C and you die on me, bro.
Shadow and Espio, that's interesting.
That's so random. What?
I mean,
what
maybe.
I feel like this is the one cover that be oddly healthy. Like you see it and you see it work out, and it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like you just see them walk in like across the street, and everyone just be like, yo, there's just no way. But
like,
it works.
How do you kiss with the fucking Pringle on your head though?
He probably got to tilt his head all the way up to get the kiss, bro. You got to tilt his head to the side.
Yeah, but oh man, it could go crazy because you could like grab him by the I'm gonna say
I was mid-sip during that, bro. You're crazy.
I'm not trying to clip farm. I'm just saying where my mind goes. I don't know. I think it could be odd. I think it could be healthy because
probably could.
They're both reserved, but they could probably find solace in that kind of I don't know if two wrongs make a right here of like two reserved people deciding to not reserve for each other. I don't know, but I think personality wise they both share a lot of similarities, so there's a chance. Sonic and Blaze, Shadow and Blaze on the other hand, I
don't see it.
Yeah, I don't see it either.
I don't see it. I'm gonna call it. Yeah, I feel like that's toxic. I don't see it.
Yeah.
Shadow and Silver, yeah, Shadow kicked the shit out of Silver like 20 years ago. 20 years ago. Debut game, by the way, and Shadow just kicks the shit out of them.
Yeah.
But who knows? Worst case scenario, or maybe best, he's into it. I don't know.
Well, I think worst case scenario is they're also related.
Oh yeah, it always comes down to that, huh? He really is just like the Trunks, bro. He really is just the Trunks.
Yeah, like
Silver is just getting canned right now. It's not looking good for bro.
Yeah. He'll have his chance. We have Shadow and Tikal.
She's dead.
Yeah.
Would
it be weirder than Sonic getting kissed by Elise?
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, that is so bad.
Okay, Knuckles and Amy.
Knuckles and Amy? I feel like when it comes to these two, I feel like Knuckles is still on his like protect. I feel like when it comes to like these two, they definitely hanged out in the past because like what was it? They had like that time together during like Lost World and whatnot. That's really all I can really think of. And their dynamic was more so like I feel like these two are just close, not close friends, but you know they're like he's friends with Sonic, so you know I'm friends with them. It's like that kind of thing. You don't really know them that much, but you know you like stick by their side and whatnot because you know. Friend of a friend, I guess. I don't know. I don't really see these two personally.
Yeah, I guess situationship. I don't really know what else to put it in. We don't really have a tier of like them just not being together in the first place. So if we just say they tough it out and try it anyway, I guess it'd just be toxic. Is like probably. I don't know. There wouldn't really. Well, toxic just implies that. Well, I'll say situationship. Knuckles and oh god.
That's one where they really do flirt.
Which would be the main and which would be the side here between Sonic and Knuckles when it comes to Rouge? Or do you think they're both just like sneaky links?
I feel like Knuckles is the main for Rouge, but she just really likes Sonic more. That's how I see it.
Maybe Knuckles wants there to be more to it, and Rouge is just like, Knuckles, I don't really see you
Knuckles,
like that.
You know, Knuckles wants to converse. He wants to do more. Sonic just want to crack. That's how I see it. Sonic just wants to crack, bro. Like, I don't think he's in it for.
It'd be a phase. She'd give him a chance, but only just to like, just to mess with him, really.
I'm gonna say it was always kind of like that to begin with, and like the interactions that they had in SA2, and I guess any game that's really after that, it's always been sort of like plus, bro. They was hitting on each other. Too.
She would lead him on and then send him right into his Juice WRLD phase.
Oh yeah, no.
And his X phase.
Everything. Yeah, Bart Simpson crying and whatnot. So bad.
Knuckles and Blaze. I mean,
I feel like that's like the same bag as like Knuckles and Amy to me.
Yeah.
But even kind of worse because they don't even really. What if these two ever? There's somewhere in IDW where they talk, but what if these two ever like really done anything? I don't even think she knows who he is. Oh, okay. I think she knows who he is probably by word of mouth because you know the Angel Island pretty huge deal. Everyone's got to know what that is. But I don't think she's never even seen bro. So I don't see that at all.
I mean, there's always the possibility that like the Soul Dimension would have its own version of Angel Island, or maybe its own version of Knuckles. I don't know. It'd be crazy if there was a game or something that went actually more into the Soul Dimension. But you know, that would actually be successful. We can't have that.
we can't have that.
Okay, bro. I guess situationship at best, because I mean like, oh, she's kind of like Sonic, maybe it would work out, but you know, it wouldn't have the sauce. It's straight, really so like
it's straight.
Knuckles and Shadow, honestly, I want to say ship it. I really want to say that would be incredible. Well, just I guess the idea of it, just I really like in my brain more than actually it in practice, because I think in Cross Worlds, Knuckles has this weird thing with Shadow where he just like is skeptical about him for some reason. He's like, let's see if this ultimate life form nonsense holds up.
Huh, because there aren't exactly really rivals either. I guess like just this is strange because I feel like there's not really too much interaction between these two either.
No, there really isn't.
I feel like it's just, you know, Knuckles only knows it because Sonic hears Shadow talk so much shit about him. He's like, oh, it's like one guy that Sonic don't like.
Yeah.
Like I feel like if anything, he'd probably be opposed to him rather than, you know, ever even think about trying to get with him.
I'm thinking.
Sneaky is the side.
I'm thinking Because
Yo,
like
if we're not sure about editing, the side chick angle gotta work every time.
literally, it's like they could meet up every once in a while. I actually kind of like this one.
Knuckles into call. I can't even use the she's dead thing.
I mean, she is dead, but have you seen Freebirds?
Oh, I only remember a little bit of Freebirds.
Well, the main character in Freebirds is a turkey who goes back in time and meets a girl turkey who he really likes, but you know, she's in the past obviously, so he just kind of chooses to stay in the past just to be with her, which, you think about it in any sort of logical sense, if they ever reproduce, that would be weird. But anyway, so I honestly, I think it could work. It would just be really doomed.
I'm about to say it'd be like the one relationship where like he would try to like get it to work so bad, but there's so many things getting in the way of it. Like he'd be like, we're gonna keep trying. We're just gonna keep trying.
Well, see, here's the thing though, is that she dies eventually, and like, what is he gonna do? Go back to the past again? Because it would just be an endless. It would just be that'd just be weird.
I'm about to say it'd just be just the title of just you reading the same prayer. I feel like it's just doomed. I feel like that's not even just toxic.
That's the only way I can see this working.
That's the only way. Like he just goes back he just goes back to the past and be like, "Hi, what's up?"
Yeah, but he's a little bit older every time, so it just gets way weirder and weirder. Maybe a phase.
Could be a phase, yeah.
Definitely a phase. He'll like think stupid and go for it and realize, like, if you sit and think about it for 5 seconds, like, oh no.
He's like, yeah, nah, that just would be off.
Although, I'm sitting here thinking about it. If it's so easy to time travel into the past, and Knuckles is so hung up on being the last of his kind, why doesn't he just send someone to the future? Why doesn't he just take a couple and send them to the future? Unless they're just all evil. But I don't know. Okay, what? Knuckles and Mighty? I don't really know a lot of Mighty's personality, but
nothing is really known about him, in all honesty.
I assume he would be an aggressive type, so I don't know if they would have like a rivalry thing going on or what.
Yeah, I feel like if it was also in that place, they're also on the same team, I guess. But I guess like Team Calyx in a way, so that'd be like the same little co-worker bag.
Yeah, absolutely, a situationship.
I feel like that's like twin.
I don't they kind of have similarities, I guess. Knuckles and Sticks.
I don't really see it. Besides, we've seen Boom. I don't think they even really talk that much.
Yeah.
In all of Boom. So
even still, Knuckles is a completely different character in Boom.
Yeah, he's down. He would, all the science sticks would throw on him. He would just dodge, like be like, "Hey, I'm over here," and then Knuckles would like look the opposite direction. There's no saving that boy. Who is that? I'm sorry, Archie fans, but who is that?
Laura
I don't.
Sue?
What's her name?
Or am I just thinking of the Kim Penders thing?
I don't know who.
There was that one freaky art from the comics where they were kissing and their proportions were just insane.
Oh, if they were kissing, then it's like then that's healthy. Maybe healthy.
Like, yeah, they were actually.
If there's records of them kissing.
They were actually a couple in Archie, because of course they were. And I guess they were healthy. But she died because of the Genesis wave wipeout thing. I guess it'd be healthy. Yeah. I don't know.
It was healthy until she died.
But considering it's Archie, it'd probably be about the same as Sonic and Sally. I would imagine them constantly breaking up, and I don't know. I don't know Archie. I don't know who this is. Oh wait, I know who that is. Okay,
that's
we got Knuckles
Sonya from Underground.
Yeah, Knuckles and Sonic. Did they even interact in Underground?
Is Knuckles in Underground?
Yeah, he's in like one episode, and he's like constantly changing size every couple of like scenes.
Yeah, no, this just doesn't exist. Who ships this?
Someone must have, evidently. If it's on here, we'll just put Toxic. That's literally Sonic's sister. So imagine.
Oh yeah, true. Manic and Sonic would have to beat his ass.
They would find him in an alley somewhere. Oh my god, Tails and Cosmo.
This makes me sad. I just think about the show now. Oh my god, it's actual tragedy, because I feel like it could have worked out if like it didn't turn out the way it did. She just had to be some kind of like super important super weapon being. She just had to be that. Okay.
That's always what happens.
And I was thinking about the fact that Tails kept her as like a plant. Yo, that's healthy or ship it, bro. That's up there. There's no way.
Oh yeah.
That's up there.
I'll say healthy, because keeping her as a plant, not letting her go.
That's so real.
That's a little bit like, okay, you gotta move on at some point.
That is true. Yeah, he did like never really let her go. That's why I feel like it's not entirely sure, but like it's healthy, because like Tails really did. He really did love her, bro.
Oh yeah. Bro had like a breakdown.
I know, bro. He was crying and Sonic's chest. This is so sad. So Sonic could just say nothing to him. He was like, he lost his link, bro. He couldn't really say nothing to, bro.
Okay, Tails and Cream.
How many interactions have these two actually really had?
Probably not even double digits, honestly.
I'm about to say, I don't think these two know a lot about each other.
Yeah, they're just like, they have the same vibes as when like parents will try to like get like two of their kids together and just be like, see if anything happens, and it's just like they actually don't.
And it's Holy Brick. It's like they're putting up Tony Schnell numbers for all my sports fans out here.
I guess just situationship at best, because they're, I mean,
at best,
are just like they're about the same age, and that's about it. Okay, Tails and that fox, that lady from
Zoe,
Sonic.
I think her name is.
Yeah, Zoe.
It's Zoe.
I'm gonna assume.
Isn't it one-sided?
Yeah, I'm gonna assume in the show, because I think I vaguely remember, but Tails is like, oh my god, I love her, and she was just like, I don't know.
He's like, yeah. He's like, nah, I can't kick it with you without you lame, bro. So I think it's one-sided. It's probably toxic.
Yeah,
too.
definitely toxic, for sure.
He's one-sided as hell.
Silver and Amy, interesting.
Now, okay. Now these two are most likely not related. I don't think these two are most likely not related. So in this case, they have a few cutscenes together because Amy thinks that Silver is Sonic for a little bit. Because she always thinks another Random Hedgehog is just Sonic from back then.
I don't know. They could be related. There's only two possibilities we see here. Sonic would be like, ancestor. So
yeah,
who would he get with to start that? Or Shadow is the ancestor, and I don't even want to try to figure that out.
It's literally Trunks. It's damn near just Trunks. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not.
I don't know.
We're not risking it.
He's going 0 for 3.
Well, hold on.
He sucks.
He's got chances here. He's got chances now.
Oh, he does have a chance.
All right.
Okay, the one who cannot possibly be really related to him. I hope so.
That's a situationship, bro. I'm sorry, man.
I'm about to say, yeah.
She does.
That was just her twin. She ain't really care about him that much.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, bro. Sucks.
He's going 0 for 4. He sucks. He's so ass.
Bro can't have shit.
I'm about to say, Silver fans is just, oh my god. All the FaZe fans just like clicked off the video and just mass reporting it right now.
0 for 5.
Yeah. Oh, for
can't home wreck a lesbian.
She's lesbian. I just think about that Drake lyric. Say that you a lesbian girl, me too. You know that one Drake lyric? Bro, that
would be his pickup line.
Yeah, no. Silver would listen to COB on repeat. He would be a huge Drake fan. I can see it.
Okay, this is the last Silver one we have. Wait, no. Okay, this is like second to last, I think. Okay, Silver and Espio.
Have these two ever interacted?
I don't think so. I can't get a grasp on what Silver's personality is supposed to be. Motherfucker keeps changing every game.
Yeah, he's only ever really written well in IDW, and IDW, okay, he's not entirely, okay, he's mostly a goofball. That's what they kind of gave him. They gave him like the cool goofball personality, which I think is better than whatever he's had, whatever he was supposed to have the 20 years he's existed. But it's so hard because I don't know. I feel like we know a lot more about Espio's personality in comparison to Silver. Espio is kind of quiet, sort of keeps to himself. He's a ninja, so like he's very calculated. Silver is no use. Take this. He only ever gets ball writing in the IDW comics. I don't even think in Archie he has anything.
No, that's probably not. I think in Archie, there's like one moment where he's trying to find like the traitor of the Freedom Fighters or something, and he just gets his shit rocked by Sonic because he's like fed up with his shit. Because every other book he comes back, he's like, I found out who the actual traitor is, and Sonic's like, no, and he's like, oh, okay. Then he comes back and he's like, I found it out, and he's like, no, and he's like, okay.
So Silver is. I love Silver, but he's ass. I'm not gonna lie. I only really have liked them a lot more because of these books. But books aside, I don't see this working out because I don't really know too much about Silver enough for him to be even pulling stuff like this.
Meet potential, man. Situation. I don't even know. I don't even know.
That bag is just unfamiliar.
That bag has a hole in it.
I'm about to say.
Every time he puts something in, it just falls through.
I'm saying, bro. It's so dumb.
Jet and Wave.
Are they? Correct me if I'm wrong. Are they related at all? I know they're like two different birds, aren't they?
Yeah, they're two different birds, I think. Because
Okay,
Jet
they're
the
not
Hawk
okay,
and Wade the Swallow.
I'm about to say they're not okay. Yeah, they're not exactly related. They just look the same. These look very similar.
Situationship. I mean, I don't know.
I'm about to
They
say
just kinda
it's the whole and on top of them fighting, it's the whole like team co-worker thing all over again.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This series is just not having great like ships between its characters. Look at what we have so far.
I'm about to say it's so bad. What little goal we have is like the good stuff.
Yeah, literally. Okay, Rouge and Wave. Interesting.
Is this our first group of actual lesbians?
I gotta say, I see it.
A little bit. They're both kind of like, one's a lot more snobby and cocky than the other, but like I can see it. I can definitely. I feel like this is more than just like they're best friends. Like this is not on no BFF shit. I feel like this is more so like they like each other. Maybe that's how I could possibly see it going.
So I'm stuck between Healthy and Sneaky Link, because I don't think Rouge could ever be a commitment.
I'm about to say that is true too. I feel like Rouge just be with everybody. She don't care.
Yeah. But I think in terms of Sonic and Knuckles and Wave, I think Wave would be like, I don't know. Maybe Rouge would talk to her gay best friend Shadow about I don't know.
I'm gonna say I feel like Rouge would have to talk about Shadow when it comes to like, I think I like women, and then Shadow would be like, hey, that's not my bag, but hey, be who you are for your pride, bro.
Amy and Metal Sonic.
I've seen people actually ship this. I think this one's actually a real thing.
Weird. Would you say it's more plausible than Sonic and Metal Sonic?
Well, Metal Sonic wants Sonic there. We don't know how you feel about Amy though. So I think it's more so just like an aesthetic thing than like, them actually liking each other. But I've actually seen them actually be shipped, so whatever appeal there is, I wouldn't exactly know about it, but apparently there's enough that there's so much art of it.
That's interesting. I've never heard of it.
No, there's actually like quite a few when it comes to like these two. But I don't really see it other than just, Metal doesn't like Sonic, but who knows how he feels about Amy. That's really all I see.
Oh, I see. You think Amy would ever settle for Metal Sonic just because the real Sonic is just like...
You know what, B? I'm going for the clanker, bro.
Alright, we're going... Maybe a phase.
Maybe a phase.
Maybe a phase... Wouldn't be healthy, that's for sure. I guess a phase.
Oh, yeah, phase.
Aren't these two kind of
related? Aren't these two kind of related? Like half? It's something. Because Eggman built Metal. Shadow was like raised in a factory for years by his grandfather. They're kind of in the same little lineage.
In a way, but it's just a robot.
Yeah, I'm about to say that it is clanker time in a little bit, so it could be.
Oh my god. I don't know. Probably toxic.
Probably toxic.
I mean, it couldn't be any better than the real Sonic and Shadow, so.
Who the hell? Oh, Sonic Prime. I did not want to get into this. Ooh, I hate that show with a passion, but hey, we're gonna do what we do. We're gonna do what we do.
Oh god, remember guys, click the link to CineTurbo's channel and comment your hate shit there and not this video, because this is my channel.
I'm about to say, if you're gonna jump me, do it over here. Do it on my side. I haven't jumped in 2 months. Don't worry about it.
I haven't. Sonic Prime for me, I'm okay with it existing, and that's about as far as I'm willing to take it. Like, I haven't watched that show once since it dropped.
I didn't even watch season 3. I hated season 2.
I binged through all of season 3 in one go, and oh my god, that was definitely not a great season of television. Season 1 and 2 were okay. Season 1 was the best one, but even then,
season 1 was good.
Sonic Prime, just to me, is just like
missed potential.
That's
like probably the best thing to describe it.
All right, what do we do with this? I don't.
Well, I feel like wasn't his whole thing. He was like mad. I remember that. Well, I forget his name. Like, I know like it's supposed to be not Metal Sonic, but like I remember his whole thing is being like mad annoying, and like Rusty Rose is just like the complete opposite. Like, she's strict as hell. That is toxic. There's no way.
Yeah,
There's
no.
just no way it's not gonna work. It's not gonna cancel out, bro.
Absolutely, for sure. He'd hype himself up and last maybe 3 seconds.
That's Shard. Oh, that's Shard from Archie.
I'm not familiar with Archie at all. I know it's Nicole. I thought Sally and Nicole had a thing going or something. Or am I just like being misinformed? Am I being misled?
I would not know. I don't know much about Nicole, and I know that Shard is supposed to be like, he's not exactly like, I won't just call him just good Metal Sonic, even though he practically is just good Metal Sonic, but that was like his entire thing. In comparison to Sonic, like he's a lot more lighthearted and chill from what I remember in those books. But these two, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. Archie fans don't hurt me.
Knowing Archie, this has probably been tested somewhere before.
Probably knowing Archie. And knowing Archie is either situationship, toxic, or a phase.
We'll say a phase, because I don't know. I could see them working out, but they're just like, our only common denominator here is that we're both like AI or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
Shadow and Mephiles.
That's so interesting.
Well, one of these motherfuckers literally does not exist. I think this is purely a Snapcube thing.
I'm about to say it would be Shadow X Memphis, Tennessee, not Mephiles.
Yeah, literally. So I don't know. We'll say illegal, because you would literally be breaking the laws of time.
Wouldn't that go? Would that go for all of them? Wouldn't that go for all of the ones that include Mephiles, or like just specifically that one? You
know what? Personality-wise, let's go personality-wise. I forget that this is supposed to be a purely hypothetical thing. Okay.
That's true.
Shadow and Mephiles.
That's very interesting.
I mean, bro literally took his form.
That's already kind of gay.
Yeah, just be weird.
Yeah, it's like I stole your swag, but I'm also in love with you. Like, if I'm Shadow, I'm not kissing somebody who took my body. And like just copied it. You just made it pale. There's no way. No.
I think we're still. I think we're going toxic here.
We're
literally illegal. Toxic, I don't know. Okay.
It's either way. It's bad. Both of them.
Yeah. Mephiles and Silver. Bro literally is responsible for everything. The whole reason Silver exists.
Yeah. So
that shit would not slide.
It's 0 for 6. I think Silver.
Infinite Mephiles. That's a situation. I
see that as a situation. I can see like them as like partners, or like not like partners, but you know, like they both have like the same goals to like, I feel like they would like get along and that from, but they were like, I'm not hitting that ever.
Yeah,
there's just no way.
Infinite would finish in 3 seconds and be like, I am not weak. Or alternatively, Mephiles could hit without lube, and Infinite would just have to take it because he's just not weak.
That's insane. The amount of quotables you're about to get for this video alone.
Oh god, dude.
If it blows up, you're gonna be known as like Lube Infinite.
Are people gonna think I'm creepy?
I don't think so. You're just gonna be infinite Lube girl for like a year.
Oh god. Infinite Lube girl. Yeah, Blaze and Amy. I don't
even think these two have ever talked.
No.
Okay, I'm lying. Somewhere in the comics, probably in IDW. But I don't think these two have ever really talked.
Could Amy be playing ball with the other team? Could we see that kind of?
If Sonic really don't want her and the robot don't want her, she goes to the other dimension to go to that version Sonic, and she becomes lesbian.
Oh, you're right. Would Blaze give her a chance? No.
Well, I think it would. I feel like nah. No. I feel like Amy going 0 for, or she ain't going 0. She's going 1 for.
I guess
the faces would be ties. She has a pretty good record.
I guess it'd just be toxic. It'd be kind of weird.
It'd be kind of weird, yeah. Like my dimensions, you didn't love me, so I'm gonna go to your dimension because you're that guy in that dimension. Like, no.
You're like, what the hell?
That's holy break. That's Tony Schnell numbers once again. Here they go trying to kill lesbians again.
I don't know. It's different because this is still lesbian.
It's still lesbian. That's true.
So it's like a little bit okayer.
It's a little better, but I feel like Tango would still probably go for Whisper.
Yeah, I think Blaze would be like the plan B if it doesn't work out with Whisper.
Is she the side chick?
Well, that would imply that these two are anything but wholesome. I just say it was toxic. or situationship at best.
I feel like situationship. I don't see it being toxic. Probably situationship. They try it.
Whoa, Blaze and
Have
Omega?
Have these two ever talked?
I don't think so. I
don't see it at all.
Yeah, I don't see it. Bro's after Shadow at best.
I'm about to say that's break.
Okay, Amy and Styx. I mean, they're girlies.
They're besties.
They're
besties.
They're besties.
Nah, I don't see a relationship. They're besties.
They're a phase at
I
best.
feel like that's phase. They'll try it out.
Like they go shopping. I don't know. They maybe try kissing, and they're like, yeah, I didn't really feel anything. Amy and Surge.
I think these two have probably talked in the comics, but like I haven't really read or seen. But I assume that like given that Surge had beef with Sonic for the longest, Amy would just probably not even look at her like, you did what to who? Like, nah.
It's like when you hit a girl at dodgeball and then she starts crying and then all her friends just start staring at you.
Oh yeah, no, like it's my fault. What was she in the corner for? Throw the ball.
Yeah, I don't know. This wouldn't work out. Amy and Sally.
Amy and Sally. Like they just want to know something. Hold on. Hear me out. No, just hear me out.
All right.
Sonic ain't give Amy no chance. Sally and Sonic had chances together, but like it didn't work out. So imagine, like, despite everything that they know, like, I feel like they would get together to get back at Sonic.
Oh my god, get mutual hatred for this motherfucker.
I'm about to say, but it would be so petty to be like, you know what, you my girlfriend now. Just to despise this one man.
Holy shit. Yeah,
Come on, let me cook now.
They do it for a while.
For a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you cook. Okay, Sally and Nicole. See, I told you. Okay.
I feel like that has to be a thing.
I think they tried doing it in Archie. I'm not sure.
If they did, knowing Archie, he knows one of three things.
Yeah, no, that's a phase.
That's a phase for sure.
That's a phase.
I feel like they're not toxic or situationship.
I mean, I don't even know, considering Sally and Sonic, who's to say if Sally is even capable of maintaining a healthy relationship? So
that's so true. Sonic gotta mess her up.
Oh, Rouge and Amy. I'm not feeling this as much as Rouge and Wave.
Yeah, I feel like that's more so like, I feel like if anything, those be the two that be like, I feel like those two would be like, oh yeah, these b****s hate each other. I feel like that's those two. I feel like they wouldn't like each other.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think Amy would go through Sonic's phone and find the chat logs, and it would all go downhill from here.
Like you go pull up the next day. Like she gonna text everybody, and then like when everybody's like walking out and everyone's looking at Sonic, he's like, "What's going on?" It's like, and everybody's like, "They leaked this, bro. They leaked this, bro." The tape came out and everything. Amy dropped it. I was like, the tape came out.
Oh my god.
The tape came out. No.
Oh god.
That's so bad. I feel like those two would just hate each other.
Oh yeah, for sure. It would. That would be toxic.
You know, I feel like all those scenarios that we've come up with today are definitely being written down for a fanfic.
I hope so.
There is some like Real Housewives, like there is some like, what do you call it? Like some reality TV fanfic being written somewhere that's going on exactly like this with some of the wildest plot lines ever. Just partially inspired by what we've said here today.
I hope so. I'd read every single word of it. I'd read that like the Bible.
I'd be very curious to see.
Just don't write it on AO3 for the love of God. I want that shit to actually be finished.
Just go on fanfic.net at least.
Yeah. Or just write it in Google Docs.
True. You don't really gotta go. You just post the link somewhere. Drop it in the description.
Rouge and this girl from Sonic X.
Oh, that's one of something they did have something like that going on. I forget her name, bro.
Is this Sneaky
Did she die?
Whoa,
oh no,
no
she
way.
didn't die.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. I'm trying to think. Hold on. I'm gonna look up her name. Topaz. Rouge and Topaz. They actually had a little bit of tension, a little bit.
All right.
Like they would like sort of aim towards it, but like I feel like it's more so they were besties. I feel like it's a phase.
Oh yeah.
But also I also don't see it working because you know that's a Cuban.
Yeah. That cannot be anywhere. I think that. So are we thinking Sneaky Link or phase?
I feel like that's phase.
Okay, maybe they'd actually try it.
Yeah, you know,
but
like,
they just can't.
They're already like besties, but obviously, you know, it's like I feel like she would like tell her friends and be like, "I'm a human, bro. You're a bat."
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's not gonna stop half the fan base, but what can you do?
Oh, on me. What can you do?
Mighty and What is her name? Honey?
Yeah, Honey.
Isn't
I
she
feel like
in
this one
like
is.
Sonic the Fighters?
Yeah, one of those on the two. Honey from Sonic the Fighters. She's actually based on Honey from. It's from another Sega fighting game that was around the same time. So basically, Honey the Cat is basically like a Sonic OC-ified version of a character from another Sega fighting game.
That's actually
So
cool.
like cause like her series kind of like died, or unless she wasn't Virtua Fighter, but her series kind of died with her. But like she lives on as a Sonic OC a little bit.
Wasn't Virtual Fighter 6 coming out?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't think she's from Virtua Fighter though.
Oh.
I'm trying to think. Hold on. She's from Fighting Vipers.
I never even heard that.
And her name is also Candy. But if you look at her outfit from Fighting Vipers, it's the exact outfit that Honey the Cat is wearing. But yeah.
I mean, she doesn't even have a personality.
Wait, Honey? And I feel like she only really gets that in the comics when like they make her like a fashion designer and like she knows how to box because obviously she comes from those games and that's the only little bit that she has. And like I said, we don't know shit about Mighty.
Yeah, I don't even know what.
I feel like this one is purely aesthetic. I feel like it's purely aesthetic.
So a situationship, I suppose.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Oh my god, this next one, yo, I'm no filter. Vector is tearing that up. That shit. Are we serious? There is no way he's not doing it. I don't care if he's not in there, not in. I feel like Vector is in there. There's no way.
Oh
There's no way.
Absolutely.
Not only has he fought for, I feel like he's actually has got it in there, bro. I feel like it would somehow work. I feel like it'd be also cool for K because, bro, think about it. Vector's probably a dope dad to have, bro. Really think about that, bro. He's probably dope to hang around. So low key, that might work for everybody involved.
Yeah, that's a ship it.
I feel like that's a ship it. That's holy ball. I
Yeah.
hope it works out. Despite it being just like, oh, I like this. I was like, "Hi, Cream. I like your mom." She's like, "Oh, that's cool. I see y'all hang out a bit too much." Like, yo.
Okay. What? Okay. Vector and Espio?
That's coworker. I think that's the coworker thing again. They're in the same squad.
Yeah. Weird thing. How do you kiss exactly? If bro's got all that mouth.
I would say Espio also kind of sucks because he has that big ass horn in the way.
Yeah, I guess they're just a situationship or something.
These two are not made for each other. I think like emotionally and physically because how are y'all kissing?
Literally. I mean, that just goes with all the bird characters, just the ones with beaks, the robots. I don't know. God, poor Silver.
0 for 6, by the way.
Yeah, Charmy and Cream.
I feel like one or something. I feel like this just isn't a relationship, but I feel like Chari would have like a crush.
Maybe.
I feel like it would be like it would be like it's like you like that girl, right? Chari's just like nah. And, like he just gets mad nervous.
I could see it as like Charmy like being like crazy simping over Cream and just making her kind of uncomfortable. I don't know.
I feel like he'll just be like, nah, I did like cheese about to like beat his ass or something.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna say this ain't working out, dog. Or maybe it's a phase at best.
Could be at best it's like a phase.
So
because Charby's definitely because it's not a situationship. I feel like because Charby's gonna probably do things right, but Kim's just like I ain't feeling it. I'm like let me run around the flowers, bro. Like you hang out with detectives and shit. Back up from me.
Okay, this one General and Cream.
What?
No. What?
No.
Oh.
Holy brick. Get that shit. Yo, holy brick. What is that?
Boo, tomato.
Ship it.
Yeah,
There you go.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Absolutely.
There you go.
I'm not doing this by like who's in front or whatever, but we're just doing it anyway. I mean, get there. There you go.
That's big 3. I feel like that's big 3. I don't know
big
if anybody
3.
else is gonna. I don't think anybody else is gonna match that level, bro.
Yeah, I love it, dude. They just make the lesbian flag appear every time they're just in the fucking thing together. Like if they're in a panel together, the fucking colors just magically show up somehow.
I know they just pop. They just pop up like the trans colors in Gwen's room and Spider-Verse.
Yeah, like how do you just make that shit appear, dude? That is insane.
Bro, like imagine like they're just walking down the street, all of a sudden like it's like what is this bright flash of orange, pink, and oh my god.
Okay, we have okay, this is just crack territory at this point.
What?
Tikal in Chaos.
What is this? Yo, these whole last ones, all these ones are just not working.
What would happen if you drank Chaos?
twin. Let's find out. Like on this episode of Mythbusters.
I don't know, dog. I don't even think bro speaks a language. I think,
if you kiss, bro, that's like, you know how like in school kids would have like they full lips on the water fountain. That's probably how she go ahead to kiss.
You know when you like blow into a straw and it makes bubbles.
This is not gonna work. You can't even tap it, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't know because the tentacles, the you know, have you seen the things where water kind of makes tentacles and it kind of?
No, please.
Have you seen the water? Have you seen the waterbender Avatar?
Oh my god! I should have expected that angle from a mile away.
I promise I'm not freaky. I've seen everything. Nothing can hurt me anymore. So
I've seen everything. It's wild work.
I listen. Nothing can hurt me anymore. You can't surprise me. But I mean, Chaos is just vibes. He's not like.
Yeah, he just has aura.
Also, they're both dead.
Aura for him. they're. I was about to say they both dead.
The Avatar and Infinite, interesting. I remember there was a fan theory before before Forces was coming out that like your Avatar and Infinite would have been like acquainted before like Infinite like lost his mind to the Phantom Ruby. But you know that would have actually been a good story, so that didn't happen.
Yeah, that would have actually been an interesting story. So like we didn't get that.
I mean, I guess it's solely up to you because the Avatar is whoever you make, so you can give him whatever.
So if your Avatar likes Infinite, then your Avatar likes Infinite.
So f it, we're going to ship it. It's up to you. Who shipped? You decide. Whoa, fucking Zavok and Xena?
That's why, yo. You know how because they're in the same little like group. You know how messed up that'd be for the rest of the group, especially if they were to like, bro. There's no way. Xena low key sucks. I think literally the only attribute people like about her is that she's just bad.
Yeah, no, her personality is literally just like Valley Girl. I think.
Yeah, it's like I'm evil girl. I'm very bratty. Like, okay, like, that's all you got. Ain't nothing else. I'm that reminds me of, like the one cutscene where Sada's like, I'm so sorry. You got nothing better to do in life. Like, bro, she's not. I feel. Oh, you want to know something? As messed up as it would be, because they're on the same squad. That's the sneaky link.
You're right.
I feel like Zavok would probably be. Zavok is evil enough to probably tap that and not care for anybody else. If anybody else was falling for it, too late. He was already in there.
Surge and some fox lady that was like messing with Tails or Sonic or something.
Oh, no. Remember how I said Tails had that one chick against the wall? That's her, bro.
Oh, wow.
I think that's her. Hold on. I gotta look this up actually. I think her name is Fiona Fox.
Oh yeah.
You can look at for a second. I'm gonna send the image. I don't know. This image always gets me. Right. He had her up against the tree like this, bro.
Holy shit.
But knowing how evil she is, I think she's literally in the same squad as Scourge. So I think that's probably we're as evil as they are. It's probably healthy.
It's either healthy or like a sneaky link. I don't know. I feel like Surge.
It's one of those two because it's not anything below that.
Yeah.
But like I said, that's really all I know about those two.
Well, we'll say healthy. I mean, I don't know. They're both evil. Who is?
Oh, is this Fleetway Amy?
Is there a Fleetway Amy?
Yeah, but like she's like mad. I think there's like ain't like Fleetway Amy like mad evil or something. Or no. What is? It looks like It looks like the Fleetway outfit or like her Fleetway fit in those comics. Hold on. Oh no, because no, that's not even Fleetway Amy because like her fit's entirely different. Who is that? I don't know who that is. Who is bro?
What,
you know they would just like Drake on the plane, bro. Bro thinks he's part of the team.
Is there an evil Amy? I don't.
What is that? Is that a real panel? Oh, that must be Archie. It must be Archie.
I don't.
Rosie the Rascal, I guess. What version of Amy is this?
I can't imagine them having much more than Sonic and Amy to begin with. So.
I feel like that's Amy if she was a Hello Kitty girl.
Oh my god, yeah, for sure.
And I feel like with how evil Scourge is, I don't even think even Scourge would get down with how Hello Kitty girls reacted. So I think therefore that's toxic as hell.
Oh
bro.
yeah, no. She would have Scourge by the fucking neck.
I say tied up in the basement, forced to watch the My Melody and Kuromi show on repeat. And if you even flinch, he's got a taser to the back attached to a AK-47 that's mounted up like
Car battery attached to his testicles.
do not mess with Hello Kitty girls, chat. Worst mistake you could ever make. I forget their names. They're from Sad AM, but I know like
And
I know that's Bunny is like her
and
name. Antoine.
Man, I don't fucking know. I don't read
Antoine like Sally. Antoine like Sally.
Oh, Antoine like Sally? Oh.
And it's Sonic ran with it.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
and I don't think if these two had action in the comic, I don't remember. I don't. So I'm not gonna lie, that's Brick. I don't know. I don't know anything.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's gonna work out. Okay. Fucking Gerald Robotnik and Black Doom. There's an argument to be made here because Gerald did kind of low-key lose his mind a little bit. So I feel like if he came back, Black Doom came back and was like, hey, I got some milk and the scratch-off tickets. So you trying to link? And Gerald's just like, sure. I don't fucking know.
Mo says like he's like he's been dead long enough not to even care. Like, bro, let me just. I've seen everything, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro, what's it? My creation is gay for a blue hedgehog, and my daughter got shot. I'm cool, bro. I feel like that's a phase.
You right.
I feel like that's a common phase.
Yeah, we're calling it here.
And just like that, look at this totally definitive, the correct opinion. Sonic shoots you.
This is beautiful.
This is just the right thing to do.
This video is probably gonna get me kicked out of the community.
Yeah.
And
I gotta have to go back to fighting games after this.
And I pray for how what people are gonna say to you after some of these Prime comments.
Yeah.
This took way longer than I thought it would.
About to say, and I'm double down, and I hate Prime. How did y'all watch that?
The only good thing that came out of Prime was the voice actors.
On me. Canadian Sonic can low-key stay. Whoever plays him, he can stay. He's cool.
Yeah. Canadian Sonic. It's gonna be on you. Yeah, I mean, your soul's getting taken regardless, so.
Oh, God.
Just don't put me in there. It's be like, on Shane's life. No, wait!
Bro, I'm gonna take your soul before you even get a chance to see a good Sonic game again.
Alright, well, it's been real. Has it?
It's been kind of fake, bro. It's been kind of fake this whole day, bro. Look at Toxic, bro. Everybody here is a snake, bro.
Literally.
You got Sonic talking about curbs and shit. Zavok piping Xena behind the team.
Literally.
Vector getting into Creeb's mom. What's her name? Vanilla. Like, yo.
Oh my god. I want to think about the implications of this tier list a little bit. Like, because like we're basically saying here that Black Doom and Gerald are a better relationship than Sonic and Shadow.
Yo, people are going to hurt us, gang.
No, because Black Doom and Gerald has more than every single possible silver scenario.
On me. Unfortunate truth.
In truth, moral of the story, don't be silver.